I believe in the power of doing things the slow way, by hand. Every Friday morning I bake a loaf of bread. It started when I volunteered for an organization called Challah for Hunger. Challah is sweet, braided egg bread eaten on the Jewish Sabbath. I made it a few times growing up, but the meaning and the texture was always wrong. I made it only when I felt I could spare the time, but I really wanted something more. After making the bread with Challah for Hunger 7 or 8 or maybe 10 times, something shifted. The bread was getting better, more consistent, and I realized that making it when I had the time to volunteer was fine, but making it when I didn't have the time, when work deadlines were pressing, meant even more. You can't hurry bread, just like you can't hurry volunteering. Well, you can use quick rise yeast, but I don't. Waiting for the dough to rise, I get my weekly reminder to slow down and appreciate the process of giving to others through the blessing of making challah. Bread making takes alternate spells of physical closeness and patience and patient distance. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lafrish challah. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us to separate challah. Feeling the dough grow elastic beneath my palms connects me to something ancient, almost sacred. Twisting the strands into an unified braid reminds me every time to do it of pulling together the desperate strands of myself into a tighter, more unified whole. The process takes time, certainly more than grabbing a package of loaf off the bakery shelf, but it's time dense with consciousness. Doing it the slow way allows gratitude to seep in. It replaces a quick errand with an act of mindful resistance against our culture of convenience. Baking challah and selling it to others so that others can eat is one of the richest tastes I have felt in my life. Knowing that these same ingredients passed through generations before me connects me to my ancestors in a deep and silent way. And knowing that Challah for Hunger chapters all over the United States are also mixing, kneading, and braiding their Friday loaves makes my connection to a common cause even more rewarding. Years have passed since I was a member of this organization, but this is still my ritual every Friday. Sometimes it takes some juggling of the schedule to fit in two risings, but the dough is pretty forgiving. It seems willing to work around me. I recognize the power in doing some things the slow way, by hand, can translate into happiness throughout the world and the community I live in for years to come.